my head, no hesitating. When you're just so tired of trying, all alone you feel like hiding. Together we'll keep fighting. There's no stopping us. Hold on, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Don't stop now. Hold on, we're gonna make it. We're gonna mountains too high we can climb it. Feel this, we're taking the moment. There's no stopping us. Hold on, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Can you see the sun is shining like a new hope? Feel it rising, coming over the horizon. There's no stopping us. Hold on, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Don't stop now. Hold on, we're gonna make it. We're gonna mountains too high we can climb it. Feel this, we're taking the moment. There's no stopping us. Hold on, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Don't you give up, don't you give up on me. Don't you give up, don't you give up now. Don't you give up, don't you give up on me. Don't you give up, don't you give up now. Don't you give up, don't you give up on me. Don't you give up, don't you give up now. Don't you give up, don't you give up on me. Don't you give up, don't you give up now. There's no stopping.
Good evening. It's Monday, April 29th. It's a little bit past 7. I had some technical difficulties with not so much the software, but I wasn't able to uh, broadcast to all my social media sites. And we did have, we lost power in our area for about 2 hours. I don't know if that affected it, but it seems, excuse me, it seems that the internet's a little slow. So I might have to then, when this is done, forward to those sites that wasn't able to pick it up. But anyways, and it was mostly with Facebook itself. But anyways, I'm Chris Garguilo, and this is Real Estate with Mr. G. This is my weekly podcast. I usually do it on a Saturday night, but with the spring and summer coming, and Saturdays are sometimes, or a lot of times, pretty busy. I've moved it to Mondays at 7 p.m. And depending on the response, I might leave it at Mondays at 6 p.m. just to start the week off on the right foot. Okay, but I'll still have a repeat of a broadcast. I do that 10 a.m. on Saturday morning. So if Monday night 7 p.m. is not a good time for you, you have Saturday at 10 a.m. Okay? Now, I am an independent agent. I'm an associate broker and a licensed referral specialist with Realty Connect LLC. And basically, coming through me or via my website, and it's on the screen over here, I could find you a home or list a home for you anywhere within the United States. And this is good for people who are on the move, especially for military, if they're being sent to another location. If they have to sell a home here or one spot and find a home in another spot, I can help them. We could converse. I could give you a consultation, but the actual showing of properties or listing of properties will with an agent in that locale who is a top agent. Okay, and that's very important. It's an agent who's truly made a long-term commitment to this business. They are full-time real estate people. Okay. With that in mind, this is a video that I made, I guess, a couple of years. Well, when I started with Realtor Connect, this is my second year, and I made this when I made my transition from just being able to broker properties within this area, but throughout the United States of America. Okay, let me do that again. I think we really are having technical difficulties tonight.
Thank you very much. I have a statement to read. I want to thank everyone who's either joined my real estate group, Home Buyers and Sellers, First Time and More, with Mr. G, or my Facebook fan page, Real Estate with Mr. G. My promise to you is to keep you all up to date with the real estate industry, trends, the economy, and much more. I will do my best to filter spam and other unworthy articles. You will receive daily updates on the market as well as videos and my Saturday weekly live stream broadcast, Real Estate with Mr. G, many times having guest speakers within the real estate, mortgage, title, and home inspection industries. I hope you find it all beneficial and worth
video podcast with my entire family, including my aging parents, and we all find them highly informative and fun. Thanks so much. Gotta run. It's 4:30 p.m. and I need to take my parents out for their early bird dinner. Be well.
In this situation, when I give this, it may be because, let me see if this it kind of no, it's still going.
It seems to be working now. I apologize. I don't know what's happening. The internet is really screwy tonight. Things are getting pretty messed up.
All right, that might have been it. That was my. Okay, this is my video from the beginning, and hopefully it's gonna go through. Hopefully it's working now. Okay, so that was my intro. This explaining how I could find you a home or list a home anywhere within the big United States of America. Big, beautiful, uh, uh, with the mountains and streams and everything. Uh, so let's see if my topic question comes up here. It's Chloe from Boca Raton.
Hello, Mr. G. Greetings from sunny Florida. I am ready to purchase my next home, but along with my husband and children, I need to take care of my parents who are aging and need support. Can you give me your advice on the benefits of multi-generational homes? Your expert and professional opinion will be most appreciated. I watch your weekly video podcast with my entire family, including my aging parents, and we all find them highly informative and fun. Thanks so much. Gotta run. It's 4:30 p.m. and I need to take my parents out for their early bird dinner. Be well.
Okay, thank you, Chloe. So we have our topic question sent in from Chloe from Boca Raton and asking about multi generational homes. So let me make this a little bit larger. And is a multi generational home right for you? So even though ever thought about living in the same house with your grandparents, parents, or other loved ones, you're not alone. A lot of people are choosing to buy multi generational homes where everyone can live together. Let's check out why they think it's a good idea to see if it might be a good fit for you too. So why are people choosing multi-generational living? And I'm going to just move down to the blurbs here. Okay. So 27% says healthcare caretaking of aging parents. All right. And many times putting parents or one parent or both parents in a facility that's geared for the aging. And there's all different types. There's one where it's, for instance, my parents were in an apartment building that was for seniors, but they didn't have any in-house nurses, for example. What they had was, they had a cord in the bathroom in case they fell, or in the bedroom in case they fell to get help. But that was the extent of it. They had everything else that made it easy for a senior to live there. For instance, wide enough doorways. If you are wheelchair bound, and you could use, go easy in and out from the bedroom, into the bathroom and so forth. But depending, on the feelings of your parents or grandparents, if they're ready to go into a home or they don't want to go in a home, but they need a little help, a little aid, guidance. And this could be an example of going for a multi-generational home. That 27% of the people are doing that. 22% cost of savings. Now they have more than, say, for instance, just a couple, and their income going to pay the mortgage. They can now use or be helped by their parents or grandparents, whether they're having a pension and or Social Security. That could be combined to help pay off the mortgage payment per month. And sometimes it's just, quality time to spend more time with aging parents, having them close by. And really kind of like this graph, 11% along with cost of savings, uh, almost the same, wanted a larger home that multiple incomes could afford together. So these are pretty good ideas. Now, this basically, these paragraphs is basically what I just talked about right now. So sharing costs like the mortgage and the utilities, can make owning a home more affordable. This is especially helpful for first-time buyers who might find it challenging to buy a place on their own in today's market. And this Axios explains, financial concerns and caregiving needs are two of the major reasons people live with their parents and parents' parents. And it adds here how it's important to use an agent to help you with this goal. Looking for the perfect multi-generational home is a bit trickier than finding a regular house. You've got more people, which means more opinions and more needs to think about. It's kind of like putting together a puzzle where all the pieces need to fit perfectly. If you're in the idea of living with loved ones and want all the benefits that come with it, team with a local real estate agent who can help you out. That agent could also help find you a home that has a mother-in-law suite. I mean, it could be for both, where it's a separate, almost like an apartment that has its own kitchen and bathroom. It could be a studio, that section. It could be a one-bedroom, but it's attached to the house. I sold one here in Hampton and there's a hallway right from the main living quarters, and there's a hallway, and you open up the door, and then a parent could be living there. So that's a nice thing. That's a good thing. All right. So that's the benefits of having a multi-generational home, bringing in more income, paying for expenses, and caring for aging parents and grandparents. So it works out really nice. Probably the best thing about it is that with the combined incomes, you could get that bigger house that could be now more affordable with the additional income. And there's nothing is perfect. I mean, once you receive a pension and or Social Security, that's guaranteed income. So there's really no risk in that, right? You can't get fired from Social Security. You can't get fired from your pension. So the banks like that. That's steady, regular, guaranteed income. So that's something to truly think about. All right, so I'm going to show you a nice little video on that to kind of round that up. Let's see. All right. Here it goes. All right, wasn't that nice? I created that video. All right, I made with the help of AI, but I didn't like the music with it. I thought this music was more inspirational. That's me. That's me. I'm a perfectionist. All right, now I'm going to see if this is, talk about perfectionist. Let's see if this hits up on the screen nicely. All right. And this is a nice little graph of multi-generational homes. Space needs, multi-generational homes need ample space to accommodate the privacy and comfort needs of all family members. Financial benefits, living with multiple generations under one roof, can offer financial savings through shared expenses. And this could be utility bills, mortgages, rent payments, caregiving ease. It makes it easier to set up arrangements for caregiving, both for your own children, because maybe when the kids come home from school and you still at work, your parents can watch them or grandparents, okay, if they're able. And it goes a little bit deeper. I'm not going to go into it now, uh, but there are some really good things about multi generational uh, home living. All right. Now, on my website, which is actually a blog site, and I'll put this up here. You go to realestatewithmrg.blog/resource-materials, and with that, you could download for free the things to consider when buying a home, the spring 2024 edition. These come out quarterly. All right, so this information is pretty new, pretty fresh. I probably will get a new set in June for the summer guys. And we also have the selling side, right? Things to consider when selling your house, the spring 2024 edition. And that's there, and you download it and you read it, but then you contact me when you want to purchase or list your home, okay? All right, I mean, because that's why I'm doing all this for. I want to help you. All right, so let's get rid of this. All right, so now I'm hearing from my producer. We might have actually a dog in the audience. Is that true? Some sort of animal?
Hey, Mr. G, great news. We have a celebrity in the audience. Originally from Moscow, Russia, he traveled all through the city with his bicycle to buy food for his 14 children, even in the blizzards, because he was extremely poor. After receiving many care packages from the Waltons in Virginia,
I'm
he
sorry, it's
decided
the
to move to
bicyclist,
America
not
with
the
his
one with the
family and
dog.
earn
I
money
apologize.
by displaying his excellent bike riding skills. He has performed on Ed Sullivan's and Joe Franklin's shows. He ended up with the Barnum and Bailey Circus. Ladies and gentlemen, Casimir the bicyclist.
And he's not here. Okay. I'm having some night tonight with the internet. Okay, we'll get Casimir the next time. But anyway, again, I'm going to leave this for Monday nights. And so have a wonderful week. I'm Monday nights for now. For the spring and summer, we'll see how it goes. If it feels comfortable for everyone, I'll keep it for Monday nights. But no matter what, um, I'll repeat it Saturday morning at 10 a.m. All right? So that's it for now. So thanks for watching. And remember, the greatest power we have is to love, and the greatest gift each other. And I'll see you next Monday.